Right, hello everyone. Oh, by the way, Iggy Piggy, I saw that this was actually a Squeenix game, which I found interesting. I just saw it pop up on screen and instantly thought, oh my god, Iggy Piggy. I must tell her now. Right, let's go straight into it then. Oh no, it's still there. I got really confused for a second. I honestly thought that the candle thingy had disappeared. So I did read about this because I was really confused about it not working, and it seems like maybe I might have borked the puzzle. I think I was meant to do some problem solving and take it out of that cave a certain way, but I just backtracked a really long way. So, I mean, hopefully, if I do the right thing, which I will need to... I figured out part of it before I started streaming. If I type out this guy's proper name as a symbol, I've worked out the name because it's WJCW, and I already had W and J's in my notebook. But what I need to figure out is what his birthday was, because I've got the year, but I need to figure out his birthday, and I know it's in one of the notes, but it's not going to be that one because it's way older than that. William Whitegate was son of a Scottish mother and an English father. He was born on the 11th of August. So now, if I look at this, 11th of August. So that would make him a... What is that? Does anyone know what that symbol is? Because I can't remember off the top of my head. Is it Capricorn? Taurus, Pisces, meh. I'm just gonna draw it because I know what it will look like when I see it. And I think he's in the second deacon? I'm gonna say second deacon for 11th of August there. Second deacon. Might be Leo, I'm honestly not sure. Either way, I'm going to the typewriter. I'm not exactly sure where I have to put it, but that's what I get for reading vague hints, I guess. No question, is the stream still working okay? Because my other monitor's just displaying a loading screen. It says the stream health is okay. So, oh, hang on, give me a second, I just have to... fell in the box. I just need to take a bit of medicine, and then I'll be all good. Alright, so this is W. I need to turn it. And then J is this one, I think. And then next one is his surname, because it goes first name, second name, third name, if they have one, surname at the bottom. So his surname was actually a W again. Whitegate. And then it's C. What was C? Impossible to play this game without a notebook. That one. That one. Well, if anyone missed the last episode, the puzzles suddenly got crazy, crazy vague and hard. Like, the piano puzzle. I do not know how to play the piano, but it required me to know my scales and know how a piano works, which was fun. That one, but in the second deacon. Yes. And that was the solution to the puzzle, everyone. Like I said, it'll make more sense if you see the last episode, I think. Just at the end. Abigail feels much stronger. She's now able to lift heavier objects. See, I think this is... You're at your dad's? What's bad about being at your dad's? Oh. Anyway, I think this was the route I was meant to take with the candelabra thing. Is it candelabra? Oh. Anyway, I'm very sure I was meant to take the candelabra up through here, and I somehow borked the puzzle. So hopefully, if I go back now, we will see if it is still borked. It may still be borked. I doubt it's that fussy about placement. You know what we're gonna do? We are gonna take this back where I found it and then bring it up the proper route. And hopefully, now I'm doing it the proper way. That sucks. Now, how old are you though? Do you have to keep going back to his for long? I think I broke this puzzle. Let me check the hint thing. Ah dear, this seems like it is actually important. I think I need to do this in order to, between 13 and 16. That'll probably go by faster than you think it's gonna. Once it's all over with anyway. I mean, like, while you're there, it's gonna feel like a long time, but... The time is weird. Yeah, there are two. Shit. Sorry, didn't mean to swear. It's just, I think when I get the pair on the altar, it's supposed to open up a passageway that gives me another demon's counter sigil, which means I can enter more of the house. But this is an issue. One that I'm not sure how to fix. Because I don't think it's placement on the altar. I don't think that's what the problem is. Yeah, there is a second one. Let me look this up. Candlestick. Candlestick Goetia. Place candlestick next to the other one in the church and nothing happens. Wait. Okay. That is so dumb. Okay, so instead of just dropping it on the altar, I have to be in it and then interact with it. And then it puts it exactly where I had it. Oh my goodness. And there I was thinking I broke everything. Here lies Henry Daniel Blackwood, 1565. Thoras, also known as Phorcas, is a great president. Appearing as a strong man, he knows the virtues of herbs and precious gems. He teaches logic and ethics, makes man invisible, spiritual, eloquent and sane. He finds lost objects and discovers treasures. He has 29 legions under his command. Left sigil Goetia, right opposite sigil ? So Thoras would have two sigils. No, that's not very likely. Still, his name is written around both symbols. Could it be his opposite sigil? I should memorize it. It might help me get through the manor's walls. Ooh, and now we've got more of the house. Anything else down here? Nah, I'm good. Oh, I love Fanta Fruit Twist, it's the best. I love ridiculously fruity drinks, you know? They're my favourite, actually. I have a weird feeling that I'm meant to be able to, like... I can teleport! I did not want to teleport here. Oh, I see. I think I can only teleport into the... Ah, okay. I can teleport into the brown boxes. Oh, Team Fortress 2. I love the animations for Team Fortress 2. Love them. Meet the Spy. It's probably my favourite one. I do actually have some. Well, I mean, obviously it's free to play, but I do have the newer Doom. I was thinking about streaming, but I didn't know if people would wanna watch me shoot things. Why watch me do action things when you can watch me fail at doing puzzles? Where am I? I swear it normally shows me where I am. Let's go there. Spoopy. Some adventure stories, an encyclopedia, and a few magazines. I'm sorry if listening to me drink is weird. I do drink a bit slurpily. Where's it go? Oh. Badonk. Ooh, ooh. Did you see that? Ghostly. Ghosts did it. I'm gonna write that down. I know it goes into my notes, but sometimes it's easier just to look down at my bit of paper. 5713. Honestly, games that I play just on my own. I've been playing a lot of Banished recently. If anyone knows Banished. Did its arm slide or move? I must be imagining. No, I'm not. Dolls? Nah. Roblox. I know of Roblox, but I can't really remember exactly what it is. Okay, that seems like a puzzle for another solution. Banished? Nope. Nope, because you don't know Banished, or nope, because I'm not sure what Roblox is? Hang on, I want to see what Roblox is now. I am tabbing out. Give me a second. Oh wait, I forgot tab is map in this. Give me a moment. Swap back to that for a second. Roblox. The fact that the link is purple means that I've looked at it at some point or another in the past. What is Roblox? Hang on. Add. Oh, no. Cut that. Remove that. Yep. Add. Where's the bloody window thing? Sorry, whenever they update OBS, I kind of end up just staring at it going, what am I doing? You mentioned display enterprise as well. Hang on, I think I'm streaming all sorts of background and chat, and I am very sorry, Iggy Piggy. I accidentally cut out the wrong thing. But also, You know what? You know what? You know what? Never mind all that. We'll go back to Goetia and pretend that everything is fine. And no one saw anything. And everything is great. Don't worry about it. We're good. I like how someone joined to watch just as I was flailing around. Don't anyone mind about that. What is it? What could you put on top of a small piece of furniture? A candlestick, maybe? If we said weird stuff, we might have got more views. Oh. We have to stream together one day, Iggy Piggy. It'll be great. Alex, thank you so much for fixing my train. She's still missing a wheel, but it's balanced better now and can run again. So, is it true what Mother said, that I could live forever driving my locomotive and she'll be as happy as the day Father gave it to me? If it's true, you would be wrong to oppose her because I would really like that. But I trust you. I will meet you tonight as planned. Oh, bless. Oh, Dominus. We wouldn't say anything that weird. I mean, we might. Fair. So it mentioned about the wheel being lost. Punch cards. Okay, so I need the punch card from the kids one. I can play something on the organ. Let's go get that punch card. And then I'll have to find the train, but I know the wheel is right there. Oh my god, okay, so there's multiple pages. And then I have to play them in order. Whatever that would be. Okay. I did say something about something being behind the organ. The steel sheet under the organ. Oh, okay. Such a big clock on the ground. That's impressive. Where am I now? Okay, so there's still one room I haven't been in. A gramophone. I can see a record. It looks like it works. This briefcase is full of punched cards. They make me think of the cylinder of a music box. No one's lit a fire here for ages. The spider webs seem to confirm this. You're hungry? Oh, I'm on a diet. I ate like courgette for dinner. Not that courgette is bad. It's actually really good. And I really like it. I just don't get that really nice feeling in my tummy after. You know, the really good one where it like hurts to breathe. That's the best feeling. I've been in here before. So Anton. Let's get this up. Let's get this to the doodad. That's another puzzle I've not done yet. Core what? Oh, courgette. It's like spaghetti made of courgettes. It's like literally just cut up courgettes. But it's tasty. Like, it seems to like absorb the flavour of whatever you fry it in. Caramel. Oh, that really thick caramel shortbread. I remember eating one of them. It was I should have broken it up, the one you brought with you. It was very sweet. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Right, well, if anyone sees a solution here, I would like to know it. Because I don't know what I'm looking at. I highly doubt that they are going to play in order either. Right, I am sure that there is something else going on. No idea what. Caramel shortbread. Abe, that's what... You know caramel shortbread, right? Oh my god, Abe's staring at me blankly, because you remember your mum only made like 2, and I ate one of them, and you ate the other one. Abe has never tried caramel shortbread. Not a thing that has happened. Have you had caramel shortbread, Dominus? Or are you just ellipses at the puzzle? Because, trust me, I don't understand it either. Let me just... I'm not gonna... Back in the house. I actually don't know where I'm going. I know Iggy Piggy from university used to live together. We have biryani in the fridge. Oh, you remember how I had it like playing for friends? I never really expected when I was playing what's it called? The one with the little thing and the fat people trying to eat him. I've the memory of a goldfish, I swear. I did labeled as playing for friends because I was just doing it for people that I knew in real life. But I mean, I'm doing it here rather than just like privately somewhere else because I kind of like it when other people show up. Makes it interesting. Little Nightmares. That was the one. Because I think I had like 100-something viewers at one point. Because that surprised me. 100? I'm just checking in case there's things I can move now with my new powers. I think the guy with the long arms was like way scarier than anyone else. So look, I'm pretty sure these are all the sponsor people in various forms. Look at them all. I think it's great. I love seeing stuff like this because I like seeing people like that guy right there. It's beautiful. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot there was a DLC for it. What was the one that came out a while ago? Oh, see, in my mind it's just saying Flesh, but I know that's not the name of it because like literally it's the one from the same people that made Limbo. But I'm calling it Flesh in my mind because of the one of the character towards the end. I don't want to I don't want to ruin it, but Flesh, that's like literally all I think of in my mind. But I know it's not called Flesh. No idea. My portrait. Inside, that's the one, yeah. Can you see why I'm thinking of just calling it Flesh from the end sequence? Because that's literally all I was thinking was just, oh god, look at it. Flesh seems way more appropriate. I'm glad you think so, because that's what it's called in my mind. So, just because I'm not really 100% sure what I'm doing, because... Yeats' poems. The cat went here and there, and the moon spun round like a top. And the nearest kin of the moon, the creeping cat, looked up. Black Minalush stared at the moon, for wonder and wail as he would. The pure cold light in the sky troubled his animal blood. Minalush runs in the grass, lifting his delicate feet. Do you dance, Minalush, do you dance? When two close kindred meet. What better than call a dance? Maybe the moon may learn, tired of that courtly fashion. A new dance turn. Minalush creeps through the grass, from moonlit place to place. The sacred moon overhead has taken a new face. Does Minalush know that his pupils pass from change to change, and that from round to crescent, from crescent to round, they range? Minalush creeps through the grass, alone, important, and wise, and lifts to the changing moon his changing eyes. The Saint and the Hunchback. Stand up and lift your hand and bless a man that finds great bitterness in thinking of his lost renown. A Roman Caesar is held down under this hump. Saint. God tries each man according to a different plan. I shall not cease to bless because I lay about me with the taws, that night and morning I may thrash. Greek Alexander from my flesh, Augustus Caesar, and after these that great rogue Alcibiades. Hunchback. To all that in your flesh have stood, and blessed I give my gratitude, honoured by all in their degrees, but most to Alcibiades. Hmm. Suitcase reminder. Oh yeah, the cat skull on that. See this? I'm not sure about this either, but this is something to do with one of the puzzles. Maybe I'm just dumb. Sulfur fix some Celeste gods. This is going to relate to something later on. I'm just very puzzled. That's a cat skull. That was the poems. Can I not get the pendant? I'm trying to remember which one the corridor was. That one? I'd say the puzzles in this one took like a real loop, especially with the piano one. I don't know how to play a piano. Okay, cool. Who's going around lighting all these candles? Okay, so there's a secret way up. This one's a oh, another fuse. Okay. What? It's Ted! What are you doing here by yourself, poor thing? So obviously my sister just went crazy without me. Can I not go up? Because it looked like I could go up before. There must be a way out of this room. Maybe I can cause a cave in. I'll just... hang on. Okay, so that comes out here. Look, look, look. Oh, you're taking pictures of the short. I need to make apple cake again sometime. Apple and vanilla. Oh, okay, so I opened it, so now it's good. Cool. So I'm trying to remember which room is what. So there's the secret room. There's the workshop? Isaac, so now here is all dark. I think I did. Fudge. Ah, it's been so long since I've made fudge. Soft fudge. The creamy one. I'm sure that's the what kind you make, but so much better than tablet fudge. Hang on. Gonna have to write this out. We have what? Oh, timers. A circle, a sphere, a star. So basically, I've got a crow, a swan, and a sphere. So I need to figure out which order. I just hate it, like, you know when you get like Scottish tablet fudge, and it's the kind which is like a long shelf life and it's been in a box forever. You know the sort? That one's not my favourite. Let's go in this because I think it's important. Oh, you can see that just fine. Lies. Yeah, kind of plasticky tasting, and it kind of like crumbles, like, don't know how to explain it. Just into a gazillion little tiny sugar crumbs. Now that is just a blatant lie. You can see that just fine. It looks like I have to turn upstairs and turn on the light in here if I want to give that a read. Which means I just have to do a swap back to the workshop. Oh. Looks yummy, Eggy Piggy. Abe's just showing me pictures. And your dog looks adorable as always. Making you more hungry. What time is it where you are? Like, vaguely. You don't have to give me exact times, just, you know. Snack hour. Where did this light go? Hang on. I'm a bit confused because I could change the... I figured that would be the workshop. Oh! I guess it wasn't clicked in place properly. Ancient Arabic. Okay, so it's not anything useful to me. I see, so they relate. So I'm guessing the circle and the moon go together. But wait, I mean the cat gets the bird, but I don't see how a lock and a swan could relate in any way. Alright, take your time. It looks like it's going to take me a while to finish any puzzles. make sure that it's all lit in there as well. Yeah. Glug, glug, glug. Well, I've got a whole bunch of notes. Cat and the moon. Oh, okay, yeah. Cat, moon. And the saint and the hunchback. Do you think the saint would be the swan? And the hunchback would be the crow? Maybe. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a... Four is silver moon. Soup's being cooked. Do you know how to cook, Dominus? Cooking is an important life skill. Yeah. Cat, moon, 21 to 24. Wait, let me look at the poem again. From round to crescent. So it goes cat and then full moon. And then possibly crescent moon. And then maybe back again. Ah, no. Dual monitor problem again. Let's try the swan and the hunchback then. Or hunchback. It's called the saint and the hunchback, so I'm gonna try the swan and then the crow. What was my favourite basic thing to cook when I was younger? Probably stew. You can do some really nice stews, like low effort. Like with I love chicken stew with dumplings. Dominus, you ever want a recipe for chicken stew? I'm your person. I can do beef as well, but chicken just gets so nice. Beef, I feel like you have to put it in a slow cooker to get anything decent. Either that or just have a load of patience and sit there stirring it. Okay, I'm gonna read the poems again. I'm not gonna read them out loud. I'm hoping I don't have to do the full loop, like cat, moon, cat, moon. Hunchback, Saint Hunchback. I think it's just the cat. Let's do what I said earlier and do cat, full moon. No, wait, yeah. Cat, full moon, crescent. Crescent. Okay, so round, crescent, crescent, round. Oh, we were all young once, Dominus. Don't you worry. You'll be old soon enough. Wait, which way round did I say I was going to do it? Round, crescent, crescent, round. Okay, so I went round, crescent, round, crescent. Let me just draw this out. Round, crescent, crescent, round, kitty cat. Although kitty cat's first, I'm just doodling it backwards. Don't mind me. Oh, I've actually drawn a really cute, tiny little kitty cat there. So, you can't see it, but it's there. Trust me. Woo! This one seems to be working. Goodness, this cave is huge. How could all this be hidden under the manor without any of us knowing? Did Father and Mother know about this place? Yeah, this is ridiculous. What the hell? These plants are reacting to my presence, the feeble glow of my orb, perhaps. An old-fashioned camera with the flash to go with it. Can I not do anything with that? This report is from the 1st of October 1856. Did grandfather or grandmother finance these excavations? ALCR. Writing it down. Wait. So ALCR, that's something to do with their kids. They've got Alexander, something, and Robert. I can only remember 2 names at a time. I'm not great. I do clap myself when I'm happy. I'm just like, yes, I'm so smart. Super smart. So wait. Still waiting on my order of clearing equipment. Estimated delay 2 days. F5 bones cleaned and fit together. Man in his 40s. Sofa dating? Probably 2nd century. Drilling for ventilation is done. Botanical study about to resume. Nothing to report. Equipment was delivered. Digging at this remote has resumed. Mapping of the impacts complete. They are mainly around and inside the whatever. Nothing to temple. Temple, that's what they're calling it. Temple. Couldn't read it. It looks like it says there. Nothing to report, nothing to report. Sudden growth of the red plants. Zones. E to H completely covered. Cleaning in progress. Cleaning too slow. Plants are invading the area. Simon and Hartwood moved upstairs. Stopping research in G and H. What the hell is happening here? Right. I think maybe for Christmas I should get a nicer, at least a nicer headset. At least. At most, a proper setup where I've got like a proper little like you know the little round shields, the little like pop guards. Yeah, you heard that? Stop that from happening. Ventilation pipe. Lots of plants. Stones bearing chalk marks. They stand out in the wall and it looks like they can be moved. A map of the caves. It would be very handy if the network of tunnels didn't stop here. Roman ruins in the temple. Sometimes I just put too much drink in my mouth and then I kind of goldfish around for a minute. Magnesium, very explosive. Annotations on this tracing paper are incomplete. I'm not an expert, but these ancient columns look like they must be Roman. What would they be doing so far underground, though? Grass is red, the same hue as the tiny tree in the laboratory. Where did these strange plants come from? Laboratory. I said laboratory. I've been watching too much Dexter's Lab as a child. That's why that is like that. Looks like excavation was focused around this well. My faint glow won't be bright enough to shed light in there. Can't move the light. No. That's just... Anyone got ideas for tracing paper? Oh, okay, cool. LGC and A. Ah, I can turn it. How do I turn it? It's got like a turn symbol, but it's not actually told me how to turn it. Rotate. Because I'm very sure this needs to be the other way up. Give me just a moment. No idea. Just take the thing for the camera. Make the camera go boom. I've been wanting something to go boom for a fairly long time at this point. What am I meant to do in here? Oh, I see. I can't go in it because I'm already in something. I am now a rock. They're like monster industrial noises. Oh, wait. Actually, wait. I probably need to be in it and then do that. And I honestly thought putting a rock on it would let me, like, twist it. Because I can see how it's meant to go, I just can't mentally twist it in my mind. And the fact that it's got a rotate symbol is messing with my head. Okay, I totally just didn't cheat. Just want to keep moving. Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Oop. I am now a glowy rock. Oh, hi, spoopy things. Remains of the Roman statues. It looks like they've incurred the wrath of the gods. The roots of these reddish plants have penetrated the inside of the lantern and seem to be giving it a source of energy like electricity. Unimaginable. Crumpled page torn from a notebook. There is proof of Boone's presence as early as 1,200 years ago. I can only express gratitude towards the men who had the wisdom and courage to banish him from these caves. The demon is insane, unpredictable, and very dangerous. Oh, there are red tendrils that one can see here, and there are the instrument and expression of his will. He spreads them everywhere he wants to assert his dominance. Those we can still see are only a shadow of their former selves, even if they still emit a supernatural enemy that is deeply maleficent. May this sigil remain as the ultimate barrier that protects us for as long as we abide on this earth. It said about that guy pointing somewhere important. Hi, Malthus. Ain't even got anything to say. Well, aren't you even going to say hello after jumping out at me like that? Ahem. Do forgive my bad manners. I was simply lost in thought. Hello, young lady, once more. Are you lost? Why are you here this time? I really can't say. I suppose I was driven by a sense of urgency. We certainly are in Boone's domain here, are we not? I think so, but he is not here. At least I don't think he is. No, he is not. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. You're about to free him from the manor's grip, as you need to gain access to what he happens to be, unintentionally hiding from you. However, I still need him in Blackwood for the time being. How dare you prevent me from crossing? You can't. You're no longer trapped within these walls. You're right, but I can still give you a present. Voila! Have no fear, young lady. I have faith in your intellect. You will easily surmise how to dispel it, but time is of the essence. I have a few matters to settle in Boone's realm, in his absence, ideally. Still, if you do run into the loathsome old vulture, kindly do me a favour and tell him that I despise him. utterly. Bye, Malthus. Beg your pardon? What are you plotting? He's disappeared again, the vile old bird. Time is of the essence. Actually, I'm gonna go over there a second because the noise is kind of driving me crazy. Oh, I did say seems to be pointing in a certain direction. Can't find any secrets. How do I turn you? Excuse me while I Google how to turn tracing paper in Goetia. How to turn paper Goetia. And I'm literally just getting lots of like occult web pages. Game. Goetia Magic Pro, no. Okay, we're going on a more in-depth walkthrough to see if it will tell me what do. Rotate it once. How? How do I... Oh. Well, now I feel dumb. And it's ALCR. So, if I do a sketch. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess... Whoop, sorry about that. I guess nothing happens with G. Right. So this one. This one. And this one. And there we go. A gold ring. Too bad for them, lol. So I'm guessing I've got gold, so I can get through that, because I think gold is of the father. And gold is... gold? Sun. The sun is gold. I suppose the sun would be made of fire? So if it's a pointy triangle up, there's fire, sun, gold. But hopefully this was just gonna work. I don't have to worry about thinking Yeah, sun. I mean fire, so... Okay. Maybe we should go through here. Why did I open that anyway? Okay. Now I am puzzled again. SFL. Okay, so Solest is only part of it. I need fixum, sulfur. So fixum is Nom 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 nom. Lush. But then solar is lush. I don't see anything there that looks like Lej Fiat or anything. Screw logic. I feel more confident, stronger. I did it! Sort of. I never would have imagined that one would entomb the dead so deep underground, unless they were some kind of threat. Red grass cut cleanly by this monolith. What kind of world awaits on the other side of this horrible door? If Boone has been banished from this place, this sigil should be vital for my research. I must memorize it. Well, Malthus ain't gonna be happy, but there we go. Is it a steel and men here maybe, or just a door? Come on, Ara. Oh. Oh, hi there, Toxic Kitty. I have vague memories, because, you know, even though they were like 100 people, there really weren't that many people chatting, so I do kind of remember you. I don't remember looking at that before. Oak Marsh, Field of Stone, Silver Labyrinth. So I've just unlocked all this area, so we'll pop back there again. Let's go up. I didn't know about this room. I always thought the door went into a wardrobe. A veritable exhibition of curiosities. I always wanted something like this. So, do you know much about this Goetia game at all? Because we're on part 3 now, but as a recap, I am the ghost of a little girl. I fell out of a window and died at a young age. It seems my father was into the occult, but what happened was that my sister got even more into it and summoned a bunch of demons, and it seems like she was trying to trap her children's souls. Not kids that I ever managed to meet, because I died when I was young, but My sister grew up, got married, had kids, kind of went off the deep end on the whole demon sitch, and the house is messed up, and I'm just trying to figure out exactly what she did. Yeah. The taxidermist botched the eyes of this fox. You know what I always love? Have you ever seen just like terrible taxidermy? I saw a whole book once and it was just, oh, awful. I mean, in a hilarious way. Iggy Piggy wouldn't like them. A musket and a halberd. These weapons could be perfect for historical reenactment. These shotguns are more recent, but I'm not an expert. This elephant appears to have some divine features, but I can't tell where it must have come from. Yeah, Iggy Piggy just noping, just nope, bad taxidermy, nope, any taxidermy, nope, I think. Tapestry is dusty or just very old. I can see a medieval scene. The colours on these butterflies are simply captivating. Local art, culture, and history. Acanthoceros cinnamonis. Looks like a puffball mushroom. I don't know if that's what it is. Ugh. Ectoplasm, 1852 to 1878. A white residue seems to be coming out of these poor people's mouths or noses. It's somewhat disgusting. Okay. Impossible. Hello? Strange, I agree. Good Lord, forgive me, I never had the opportunity to talk to 3 people at the same time. Especially when they're hanging on a wall. Oh well. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to? 1. Aim or Haborim, but only 1. Will you help? Help you? Well, I suppose I could help you in the same way I help the other demons I've met here. Big favor, yes. This shape constraining. Find my sigil. The locket incomplete. The other parts of the sigil are near. But I don't know anything about you, Harborim. Why should I help you? Annie knows. Annie knew. Annie knew. Why the past tense? What happened? Answer me. The shape is important. Look for the shapes. On the first step to knowledge, where studies find the light, where statues find refuge. I would have preferred a map, but I'll do my best to help you. But first, tell me where Annie is, I beg you. Come back. Tell me. Annie, I thought I would find her here, but once again, I still haven't found any answers. A statuette with an empty gaze. It's almost reassuring when you see what passes for normal in this manner. A wooden shield topped with buffalo horns? To each his own. Its coral should be better protected. A new unknown sigil. It's incomplete too. This research is getting absurd. Volumes of a botanical encyclopedia. This feather seems to be only here for decoration. It seems this museum wasn't intended for study. A stuffed green woodpecker. At least the wood panelling is no longer a risk. This egg is huge. And it seems like it's hatched already. A long time ago, hopefully. Don't worry about my live streams. I mean, like, yeah, I imagine we live in different countries. I really wouldn't worry about it too much, because I'm not a pro streamer. I don't schedule them. I could try schedule some streams if you'd like me to. Like, I could set out a thing going, I will do this next Wednesday or something like that. Although, to be honest, I've really gotten into watching Robaz, so I watch his streams Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday evening. So I've kind of like shot myself in the foot, because now every Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, 2 of which are my day off work, I just end up watching him play instead. Which you should, he's really good. Is there no going left here? It looks like I should be able to go left. I mean, I can't go here. Oh, I see, it's outside the house. So wait, where the hell am I? I'm in here. And if I go right... then I'm here. Someone stopped their study of these books, but this research looks recent. They're all about occultism, prophecies, and symbols. Oh, and magic? Having a raindrop as a decoration is a bit of a debatable choice, in my humble opinion. I like the raven one better. Archives and history books. The Blackwood history is scattered across the storeroom. I remember that there used to be more newspapers kept in this trunk. But you know, I could probably schedule something for Sunday. Like Sunday in the UK. Would that be a good day for people? And then anything else I do will just be a bonus. Annie's suit, Mrs. Ward would never have forgiven these ink stains. Very peculiar shaped lamps. I just want to make sure I explore everything. I know that there was a portal there. So I've still got a couple more to go. So 1, 3. So 6 code. So yeah, Sunday streams. I could do that. Starting next weekend. We do next weekend and then I'll have a good think about what I want to play. Because does anyone have any preferences? I know I was saying to Mr. Fazbear, who I think changed his name to Dominus, that I could maybe play the new Doom. Well, the newer Doom. It's not new anymore, but the newer Doom. This piece of clothing is so big it must belong to a stranger, someone much taller and older than anyone in my memories. Gabriel Knight. I could play Gabriel Knight if I get it on my PC. That would be perfect. Okay, so not this week, next Sunday. And we'll do the original Gabriel Knight from 1993. But I'll have to play it from the beginning again. Not the remake. I don't own the remake. I could try the remake. I don't know how much the remake costs. I'll have to look, because I hope they reuse the voice acting, because The original voice actors were Tim Curry, who's lovely, and then we've got Mark Hamill is in it as well, and Leah Remini, I think, is the last one. Yeah, that's what I want to know. If it doesn't have Tim Curry's glorious trying to do a New Orleans accent voice, then I don't think I'll be that into it. Fireflies trapped in a jar, both soothing and sad, but they can't survive very long without care. Someone must live in here. Annie, where are you? Annie's been working on her research almost everywhere, even in her bedroom. Right, hang on. Sippy, sippy. Let me check how much Gabriel Knight is on Steam, if it is on Steam. Gabriel Knight remake. Gabriel Knight Sins of the Father's 20th Anniversary Edition on Steam. $12.99. Ooh. Ooh. It has got new puzzles, scenes, and HD graphics. Yeah. Thanks, Ziggy Piggy. Jane Jensen, blah blah blah. Remastered soundtrack. I'll look into this afterwards because I'm sure it looks like they'll still be using Tim Curry and his voice, but for extra puzzles I don't know if they'd have someone filling in or how they would do it, because I'd assume there'll be more scenes and more items, you know? Anyway, to reading. I've finished setting up the projector in the library and it works perfectly. The device is both entertaining and decorative. I even plan at some point to electrify it. For the time being, the children still enjoy it, and setting it in motion is always a happy moment. Annie, your sons are truly remarkable. Nevertheless, I have noticed a certain laxity in their lessons and their recent progress. I was so enthralled by your research that you might not have the time for them. Don't misunderstand. I have no intention of criticizing you. I am merely offering my help to supervise their education. If doing so would put your mind at ease. Would you like me to take the boys to town one of these days? Going out and seeing the world would do them some good. Anton. Haborium is the 6th demon I have met so far, and one of the most trying. Not because he is violent, for he is hardly bellicose, which probably explains why Boone has yet to give vent to his anger while in his presence. Each of these beings is unlike what I have read about them, but Haborium is the most enigmatic, and communicating with him is a challenge. I start a sentence and gradually shape it in my mind as I utter it, while Haborium seems to create his in advance and distill it piece by piece in a completely random order. Pauses and silences punctuate a rather disjointed conversation, which makes his presence even more distressing than other more vindictive characters. I don't know what his intentions are. They are as mysterious as his speech. Truly a perfect compliment for my Alexander. They will have so much to share. 28th of January. It is done. It wasn't easy. Alexander may have been opposed to me. He is still my son. And the ritual is a painful ordeal. For him who resisted so much, and for me who saw his soul leave his body. But the instrument I chose for him suits him perfectly. He treasured it, I know it. I think that's Robert, so that's them putting Robert into the train. Welcome back, Dominus. We were just discussing what I should play next, and I know I mentioned Doom, but I think what I'm going to do is get myself the remaster of Gabriel Knight. Do you know the game? I should stop thinking the pain is too strong. Doubt warms itself in too often. Madness is just around the corner and I have work to do. I must not fail. Puzzle? I spy puzzle pieces, which I can't click on. It's annoying I can see all of the pieces there. I'm assuming I've got to take this research through with me. Yeah, that drawing. I like the little flaming sword the kitty cat's holding. I think I've been everywhere at this point. So just can't go up there, can't go here for the moment. I'm not really sure why I can't go up. I'm assuming that's because Annie's in that room. So, journal. He only guards the entrance to the attic, but I wouldn't be surprised if Annie is hidden something important there. Harbour Im's gallery. Ah, why isn't there a transcript of what he said? I got really messed up because I was just like, oh, I'm sure this will go into the book. More like how I imagined ghosts. Strewn with scattered trinkets. Plants have come from. See, I should be strong enough because my reasoning would just be put the head back on the statue and things will have it happen. Because the fact that that one's holding... Well, what have we got to work with? Black was built in a massive cave. The lead ends here. Of course, I should have known Malthus would try to fool me. That vile old bird serves only his own interests. Gabriel's Folly. This one, the one I'm playing at the moment, it is a puzzle sort of mystery game, but a lot of the puzzles have been really difficult. The one that sticks with me, it's piano. It was a piano one. So basically it was a box with a section of keys on it, and it was linked up to a periodic table. And basically you had to know which key of the piano is what pitch. Basically, like, oh yeah, this is a C, that's a this, that's a that, and play it in a sequence. And I was just like, I don't know pianos. I mean, I looked it up, but I don't know how to play a piano. not really sure where to go next. I'm wondering if I've seen... Oh, every time I stream, I just swear I need to, like, burp, and I can't do it. It just kind of, like, ends up... I don't know if it's just, like, a mental block that I don't want to do it, so it just ends up, like, sitting there for ages. Alright, well, let's see if we can do the other piano puzzle, which was in the Silver Labyrinth. I think there. I read this one. Okay, so just to avoid confusion, I am in a photograph. And I'm going into a photograph within the photograph. And I'm in an upside down photograph. Aha. Oh my god, oh god, I was just saying I didn't know how to play the piano and I had to look it up, but I think this was actually telling me pictures like C through to C. Do, re, mi, so, fa, la, ti, do. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, that's fine, Iggy Piggy, don't you worry, you go back and forth. Don't worry about it. But yeah, literally the little piano box had these keys. And that would have probably been helpful, but I didn't make the link through from this to another piano all the way across. This isn't the exact one I was talking about, but this is a slightly separate one. The fact that I can't do the last do is really annoying. Do, re, mi, da, 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 da. There's definitely something important I had to do. There's a missing picture. Because basically, hang on. Yeah, see. This is the Silver Labyrinth, or J. Gabriel's Folly, the summits, the plains. So here we go. If I went through, I went to the original picture because I can fast travel, so I'm cutting out a little bits and pieces. Red light is used to develop pictures. I've been pulled into a photograph. The picture I found in the bedroom was incomplete and I cannot access the missing part. I need to find the second part of the picture to discover the whole scene. A photograph within a photograph. This place has no end. It's a veritable labyrinth, as if its creator, Gabriel, did everything he could to confound visitors and hide something important inside it. This only intrigues me more. There's one thing I'm certain of, though. I cannot possess an object in a photograph and then go out of a picture and into another one. Each picture has its own universe, but I will need to carry an object from one place to another, so I'll need to find a solution. I found a pair of spectacles on a woodcutter's bench. Oddly enough, they're very clean, as if they didn't belong to this place, or rather they'd been put here after the picture was taken. So that'll be Gabriel living in the pictures. I'm not sure if the camera angle was wrong, but the picture was placed upside down and I lost my bearings. I should turn it. Oh, okay. So I've not actually turned a picture, but I'm hoping that I can do if I figure that out. Missing picture from the set. And so somewhere in the pictures here there is a a missing one, but the one that was turned upside down, that was here, I think. Just inside. This one. There we go. Okay, so this makes more sense now, I think. A young king that I don't know. Oh, England. Something is hidden behind these railings. A photograph? They look like the bullets grandfather used while hunting, but they're a bit more cumbersome. Food supplies. I'm saved. First of all, it's advisable to delve as deep as possible into the artifact, the subject. One should go pace by pace from oneself to the subject cautiously, as if with a flight of stairs. 1. Request. 2. Approach. 3. Invitation. 4. Possession. The idea seems straightforward, but the first 2 steps always leave me in a persistent, semi-conscious state for a few minutes after the attempt, and breaking the frail connection between the projection and myself is not recommended. To maintain this connection, one can use rituals. The most formidable ordeal is the invitation, more precisely, the exact moment the subject accepts my projection and opens the door leading into itself. I gradually lose consciousness of myself, and a new world opens. However, this short moment when both universes coexist is a painful and distressing one. Finally, the possession is the decisive step. A sigil drawn on both hands can strengthen the connection. Well, I don't have hands. See, the issue I'm having is I can't take a picture out of a picture. So I need to find something that'll let me at this grate. I've read all these in another episode, but I'm hoping that there's... I was hoping there would be something here that would let me get at the grate downstairs. Because I need to find the center image on this one. Food is life. You know what? We were just talking about food for ages, and I made Dominus hungry, so he had to go get some nums. What did you get in the end, Dominus? Did you get anything good? One DAF sharp. Write it down. I feel like that's not the whole thing. Where else do I need to go? Back here? There must be something I'm... And there it is. 2CBB. Turn that back the right way up, shall I? Or do I even need to? I just need to go to the piano, right? And the piano is there. Right. D, A, F sharp, C. Okay, hang on. Just need to write this in order because I don't know how to play the piano. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Right. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. And we don't have the other C on the end. So D, A, C, D, E, F, F sharp, C, B, B. Oh! Oh, and it's open now. Let's turn it the right way. Actually, I don't know if it matters. We'll find out if it matters when I put it in here. A vehicle destroyed by fire in the middle of nowhere. What's that? Why are there two? It's a bottle I brought in with me, I think. Label only says developer. Cairns were usually erected to honor the dead. If I build one for myself, will I be able to rest in peace? Okay, I think I can go through here now. Search for a way to enter. Is that not the puzzle complete? Oh my god. Oh, wait, I know what to do. I got it. Developer. Gotta dribble some on the picture that's not working. I just needed the center one to... I feel strangely attracted to this scene ever since I poured the liquid on the photograph. The frailty of existence in a single metaphor. This little girl was deep. I mean, like, at age 10? However young she was when she died. I think she looked younger in the pictures. She's like way, I don't know, way smarter than I was as a kid. I was like out eating leaves, just off trees, pretending to be giraffes. It's great. Castle Sinclair Gurnigo in northern Scotland. It looks the same as the photogravures. My nephew seems to have travelled there quite often. This pillar looks out of place. thoughts, people. All that's in here is a pillar that's out of place, and now I'm confused. I thought I would come in, like, into the picture, and then there would just be revelations and sparkles and like a "wow, Katie, you're so smart" banner with sprinkles. Confetti, even. Sprinkles would be equally awesome. Any thoughts? I am puzzled. This landscape must be pleasing to the eye, but it doesn't tell me much. I can't go any further. I must have missed a hint. No? I'm just speed reading to see if there's anything. Temporarily project a soul into an object. Right, looking it up. Looking it up. Being a cheat. Not being smart. Sorry, drinking all sloppy again. Hang on. Checking something. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, so I was meant to move this in the inactive photo earlier, which I didn't know I could do, and I don't know if I can still do. There's no symbol saying I can change it. So if I keep going back through, the hope will be, turn that the right way up, the inactive, go back to the dark room, because I'm assuming all of these are pegged up on the line there. Whoops, did not mean to press that, meant to press Control. Box holds something interesting. A few vials, some clean linen. Containers, failed photographs. I don't know what all these are. Someone slept here recently. Hang on. Vague hints aren't cutting it. I have to see what I'm meant to be doing. Ooh, I haven't seen the curtain move like that before. Oh, that's fine, you stay in there. Reading the solution, 'cause I can't do the puzzle. I mean, I already had the glasses in the box, so... Something about the box on the low table. You know what, even just like going through the walkthrough, it's still like a mission. So I need to find the glasses. But I'm not sure I understand what it means. Can I not go? Huff. Huff. It's the manor. So wait, there's the bunker. There's the manor. There's the triple. There's the end one. And there's that there. Hang on. I'm going to read it. Read it out. I'm going to go back to the forest one. And then read from there. Okay, so pick up the glasses and put them in the box on the shelves to the left-hand side, which I did. I did that before, but I didn't know if that was the right thing to do at the time. So this hippocampus box. So go back out the left and re-enter the manor photograph. Okay. Head right and examine the box on the low table. There is no box on the low table. What am I looking at? What do you want me to do? Use the glasses on the blurry photo just above the low table. I don't see a box on the low table. I don't know what you want. Examine the box on the low table. There's nothing here. So confused. I don't know what it wants me to do. I'm honestly stuck. Like, really stuck. Like, even following basic instructions, I'm stuck. I'm gonna find a different walkthrough. Maybe go back to the hint one from before. It's been 2 hours, so YouTube might be a bit funny, but I remembered last time to add the extra bit on. Probably doesn't matter if my streams get a bit funny when they save. What I really should be doing is recording. Huh? I could stop and start, but I'm not gonna bother doing that, I don't think. Not for this game. What I should do is sort out a game card. But even then, the problem is that on Twitch, these things make sense because you can see chat afterwards. With YouTube, it's gone forever. So it makes less sense because it's like I'm just talking at people, but no one knows what or what about. So if I laugh at something chat says, they have no idea and think I'm just some crazy lady. So, speaking crazy lady. Fly up, up, up. What did you say, Rock? The summit is but a milestone, climb some more. It seems like someone never heard of Icarus. Fly left, return to the first house. Fly right, remove glasses from duplicate box. So it's saying that the box is in here. Maybe I'm crazy, I do not see a duplicate box. And I can't fly right any more than what I'm doing. Da, da, da. Wait. I need to find the other part of this photo. That's why I can't go to the right. It's because it's ripped. So I need to go all the way back. And find the missing piece. That's what the issue is. And I remember where that was too, actually. I think. Son of a bitch. Photograph of what's left of it. Can I make it out a farm or is it a cottage? Can I fast travel when I've got something? I swear each room used to throb. Oh no wait, it does throb, but it's very subtle. So yeah, just do here. I'm an idiot. It's not tricky, I'm just dumb. Basically, I didn't have the full picture on the first section, so stuff wasn't making sense. When I was staring at a giant rip, I just thought, that's how it is. And here's the box. So I'm now a pair of glasses. This should make sense now. She says. Journal. The back of the cottage is blurry, but I can still make out some elements that seem interesting. Can I interact with it? I guess not. See, I'm still confused, so I'm still looking at the hints. Hints, please. Okay, so 4123. I've got that written in my book. So how do I... Oh, I get you. I get it. I should memorize the order. That was 1. Two. Three. And 4. And I've got another picture. I'm feeling my way through, but with so many questions hanging over me. When I possess a picture, what do I see? Is it the projection of my memory or the real state of the scene at this instant? If I create and then possess a montage, is the scenery invented by the arrangement? Or would I be right in saying that a link, a doorway to an alternate version of the picture is created? What happens in my reality when I possess a picture? How does my body react? Does it move? Do I keep going about my business? What becomes of me? I'll ask Mother to attend one of the rituals so that she can Help me shine some light on this last mystery. I often dreamt about seeing the mountains. I never thought I would see them for the first time in a photographic maze, but I suppose it will have to do. Hup. Huh. Oh, this is the montage thing he mentioned. This island is, well, hardly an island. It looks like a mountain that was cut out and turned upside down, like something from a story. This column was added on to the rest. I gave orders to creatures that I would have sworn never existed. I felt and understood the essence of the human soul like no one before me ever described it. I scratched the surface of our salvation after death, and literally moved heaven and earth to stand where I am today. No one has ever come so close. I would be insane not to fear what tomorrow might bring. I have faith in Mother, in her work, in her will and her knowledge, in her persistence, her vigilance, her power and her intellect. I will not draw back. Oh, Gabriel, What's happening to me? This atmosphere makes me feel incoherent. The light is soft, warm, and welcoming. So there's a reason I'm up here. So, journal. An island floating in the sky. It must be one of Gabriel's creations. I feel so lost again. I don't understand what's happening, nor what I felt up there. This quest has to end. Okay. And blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labours, and their works do follow them. Okay. It looks inactive. Fast travel. Castle Sinclair. I just looked at that one. Ah, okay, so I'm in an alternate world of the house. Oh my god, it keeps going. Please say it doesn't keep going. I didn't see this opening the first time I was here. The box is empty, or rather, it was when the photograph was taken. Is it still in the manor? A little wooden box. Oh, okay, and there's another blurry picture. So I'm wondering if I can get the glasses through if I put the glasses in that box. Okay, and that takes me back into the real world. Real world, rather. Move this. Curious, inattentive, discreet, passionate, calm. Dismissal, banishment, nefarious. Nefarious. The symbol doesn't look like the demon's sigil. Banishing. This must be his opposite sigil. I should be able to enter the manor's tower now. Heading towards the end, guys, I think. Nibirius' opposite sigil has been revealed. Every room once blocked by his presence is now accessible. I feel dizzy. This is unpleasant. I'd rather turn back. How in God's name, or the devil's perhaps, does this tower still stand? The impact seems to have come from the sigil painted on the wall. Somebody must have misread the recipe. So they made the wrong signal and it went boom. All these creased notes. The experiments were a bit random, apparently. That gate and that silhouette. Could it be Seth? Seth, my cat? Is that you? Ghost kitty! It's kitty kitty cat. Doesn't mention seeing my cat again. The summits. Move to pillar and photograph. Seth, come back. Wait for me. This can't be right. Diagrams and symbols. Nothing I can make out. Some mixed pictures and symbols. It looks like a draft. I don't understand. I know how you feel, game. Go on, cat. Where do you want me to go? I never should have crossed over. This was a bad idea. What's happening to me, good lord? This device looks more like what I know. Such a shame I never used my talents as a locksmith. The one sassy little girl. I recognize this blanket. It was my cat's favorite. Nothing esoteric in these books for a change. They're just technical manuals. A small darkroom? Fantastic. A few scribbled notes. 12th of November 1940. My labyrinth is complete. I feel a curious mixture of excitement and peace of mind. When I'm inside, I feel a profound quietude. There I feel safe. Each part of this labyrinth is connected to a memory firmly established in the real world, today's world, that is still protected. Here is my work, Gabriel Hodgkin's whole life right in front of you. With this task complete, I still can't help myself wondering what would become of me should the object be a compass, a book, a pen. What about a living being? Despite my thirst for knowledge, I know that time is of the essence, something I don't find frustrating at all. My new existence will start very soon, and I couldn't be happier. I feel sorry for Alexander, who remains anxious about the whole idea, but I understand his fears, even if I deem them childish and unjustified. What will Robert and Edward think when they learn about this project? This anxiety, however, is only temporary. Nothing can overcome this state of abandon, this blessed state of the soul, and the sweet clarity that comes with it. So it is, and so it has been written. Soon I will join Father in his garden, in an era where only the immediate present matters, a present that is thin but infinite. The roar of the machines and the explosions tear through our skies more every day. Every night I can hear bombers on the roofs. May the war spare Blackwood and Oak Marsh, Coventry wasn't so lucky. Time is short, and I fear we might not have time to finish the preparations. No labels on these, but I suspect they're chemical products. This box is familiar. Annie. Seth, at last, I beg you, don't leave me alone in here. Meow, 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 meow. You want your blanket? Do you want this blanket, Seth? Let me find a way to bring it to you. Well, why can't I possess the blanket? Black? No, black. No, I won't go any higher. Still looking for the highest hiding place you can find. How can I rid myself of this fear? So I need the cat. Right, considering I cannot possess this blanket. Well, there's a hole here, so I should be able to bring something from down here, no? These photographs have a very wintry feel. This tube looks like a pipe. It's linked to the lower floors. Ah, and there's the safe and everything again. I can't pick up that. Does anyone have any ideas? 'Cause I don't. I just want to give the kitty cat its blankie. Kitty, kitty cat. Hmm. Hmm. Find the berries. I think I've got to do the snake part first. Because, like, literally, I'm just like, why can't I possess the blanket? Maybe it's just too late for me. I still got to do this guy's puzzles. Maybe that'll make more sense. On the first step to knowledge. Okay. First step. Knowledge. Or studies find the light. So, the classroom. Or statues find refuge. Studies find the light. So this is a classroom. So I didn't actually go through here before. In the portal. Go. Both needles point at 7. I doubt this kind of information is given by accident in this reality. I'm sure maybe I have to get different. My god, the glowing is so subtle. Which room am I in? This one? Yeah. Oh my goodness. My goodness me. Oh, sure. I am not sure I get this. To the hints. Oh, they mentioned shapes. So, drop shape. The hint thing says, I think this puzzle is actually pretty unfair and makes no sense. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fair enough then. I feel less bad about looking. Peculiar shape. I'm reading the hints and it just doesn't make sense to me. So the statues, they are down, down, right, down, or right, down, down. I think I just went too far. Oh, no, wait, no, they're here. Okay. Solve unfair puzzle. Okay, so I need Annie's notes. Annie, give me your notes. I like the fact that the guide is just like, this puzzle is ridiculously unfair and makes no sense. Okay, so what it was like literally getting me to do was look for the 3 shapes that the things mentioned. So I've got the teardrop shape, which was on the stair banister, which I was meant to know. And then I don't understand the 7 thing in the vision, because apparently that's to do with how the lights on the wall are in an H shape. And how the arches over the statues make an M shape. Which is ridiculous, and I don't see how anyone would ever be able to get that just on their own. Like, I don't understand how you know what shapes you're looking for. Everything's a shape. Look, that's a square, well, rectangle, made of many other rectangles. So I wouldn't know how to look at it. It's on damaged medallion symbol. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the one where it was all paper clipped. So, teardrop. Okay, the fact that it clicked there means something. An H. You are not an H. You are also not an H. You are an H. And you... That was rubbish. Is this your opposite sigil? Thank you. And up we go. The lights are aimed so that they only light up the trunk. The setup makes me feel ill at ease. It's always tempting to try a switch. This furniture is mine. A few old relics. This old harp must have been in the attic for even longer, judging by the thick layer of dust covering it. Goodness, this violin is breathtaking. I'm sure Alexander must have crafted it. I can feel his passion and his anger. What's that noise? It's coming from the room below. If I can't take it out of this room, there's no point possessing it. Hi again. Suddenly. Changed here. Something. I heard a noise coming from this room. Did I make something change here? 3. Just like us. 3 objects moved. Just scanning, going, what's moved? Find them. That butterfly's not the right way up. Let me move this out of the way. I think that drawer's been opened. That butterfly's the wrong way round. We've got 1. And then I've literally forgotten what the last one was I just said. The drawer. And 3rd item. Is it that the goop is like coming out of the picture now? I know it's the butterfly. I know it's the drawer. Okay, I'm on the hint page and it's got like a compare the 2 screens. Yep, so butterfly, drawer, I'm afraid I don't see the difference on the other one. I see the butterfly in the drawer, they're right. Oh, there's a skull now, so that's new. You're new. Ha! You did it. Alexander, I am moved and touched to make your acquaintance, even though we cannot speak. Ooh. Nostalgia and solitude, rejection and anger, Your soul echoes in this violin, Alexander. So I need to find... Gabriel's will be... picture. Yeah, Gabriel, the photography. So his will be a camera, a picture, I guess. And then there's a train. Right, let's try do the tablet one. Let's just click them all, see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what do we do? Not sure if I get it, but I can only click 4 of them. So they all sound super similar, so I know it's not any of the blank ones. Bum 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 bum. Does anyone here read sheet music? Bum 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 bum. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay, that's got the right number of notes. So 6 notes each. So not that one, not that one, that one. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, I'm having to like hum it. And that's not the order. Three, 2. Yeah, der. How did... Hints. Spin the wheel. Oh, I need the wheel! Where was the wheel? Oh my god. Where is it? think it was in here? No, the little boy's room. I am unsure where the young boy's room was. Or where I left it. Does anyone remember where I left the wheel? Because I needs it. We're on a wheel hunt. There we go. Okay, now to sing to myself again. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So they're similar. Bum 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 bum. Unless it's that one. I'm gonna go with the coloured one because I think that'll do it. That sounds right. Whispers coming from a train. Edward, don't cry. Maybe we could play together later. Hmm? What fate was this train rushing towards, Edward? I wish I could hear it. I think playing the violin did help at one point, but I don't think that's actual. It's not really sheet music, is it? It's just. Or is it? So, Chem Lab. Chem Lab. That's the Chem Lab, right? I was hoping that would do something. Let's take the eyedropper and make a boom. the... I got it, I got it, I got it. Where am I? I'm here. Down, down. Left? No, I'm here. Where am I going? I'm going way off course. Lens fits perfectly. I know this pattern. I'm sure I've seen it before in the manor. And it was in the bathroom. Do I need to draw it, or did it go in my book? It did not go in my book. Because I know each tile was slightly different. Oh, without fail, I always end up sitting on my pen. It's got like the hammers. And an arrow. And the bathroom was right down. This one. Here's the pattern that was projected in the library. I didn't expect it here. Oh, the tile's loose. These are no ordinary binoculars. I can sense a powerful force when I come into contact with them, as if they were imbued with Robert's personality. Robert? Don't be scared, I'm here. You really helped me, and I'll keep searching. Don't worry. What did you discover by watching the Blackwoods, Robert? I like how I brought his binoculars case down here as well. Didn't really seem to do anything else for the other kids. Maybe because I think he wasn't the youngest, because the train one must be the youngest. Put your questions aside and all you will find is answers. So I think Gabriel managed to escape into his paintings, so I'm not sure if he got caught by the mother or what. So I need to find a key or something for that. What's a room I've barely been in? Because chances are screwdriver. Do I have... Oh! 5713. I had that written down on my notebook. I don't know if it's for this. It's why it's useful writing everything down on a bit of paper in front of you, because I cannot remember where I saw 5713. This way the story can have a happy ending. What, if I don't... I probably need something from his girlfriend for him. Will it not be a happy ending if I don't find all of the extras then? Entertain their guests. Your little plot. So even though Alexander stole everything, he still ended up getting put into a violin. I can't make anything out. Okay, so that was just the wheel. Okay, that didn't go where I thought it was gonna go. Do I have any 6-digit numbers written down? I do not. 21 through to 24 written down. But that wouldn't work either. The question is, where does the tube come up? Meh. That looks exactly like a kid I went to school with. It's kind of weirding me out. Cat, you should learn how to jump better, especially since you're a ghost. I missed your purring so much, I just wish I could stay here forever and listen to it. But it also gives me the courage I needed, and I must press on. I'm cold. Got a kitty cat guide. Kitty, what do you want? Tell me. Don't be shy. Read here, now, alone. No, not alone. Blackwood, Blackwood, a manor and a family, always together, always united. Many claim to be attached to their land, but how many clans can truly say that their land literally flows through their veins? To be part of its walls, to watch until death over the cradle that gave us birth. This project is a sweet and bitter madness that only Mother could create. Without her vision, her curiosity, and her acute analysis, I would never have been part of such an adventure. But my faith in her is unconditional, and working with her fills me with pride. Despite the haunting fear that overcomes me sometimes when I gaze at the abyss that we opened together, and through we're about to jump with delight, did what we do what was best for everyone. I'm sure of it, even though I become more anxious with every breath I take, even if my human weaknesses are sometimes more prevalent than my courage, my loyalty, and my gratitude are unfailing. Blackwood will collapse. Blackwood is already a tomb, but Blackwood shall live on. I feel it necessary to write these words, even if I'll be the only one to read them. The world is thundering, burning, and collapsing around us, and doesn't deserve to know our story, our ambition, or our efforts. If civilization still persists after this, it will be weak and sad, like the remnants of a bad wine at the bottom of a dull glass. Now, time neither flies nor is it short. Mother, throughout your entire work, you always demonstrated dignity and righteousness. Words fail to express my gratitude and your nobility. Father, you were the shadow through which we freed the light. May you be proud of us. Edward, Robert, joyous prodigies, forgive us for having fooled you in order to save you. Wait for us. Alexander, my dear brother, I admired and cursed your resistance and your determination in this struggle, the outcome of which was already decided. My last thought is for you, Abigail, my aunt. Out of a pleasant memory, Mother drew her strength, her will, and her courage. I wish I could know you, here or anywhere else. Dirty, very dirty. Ugliness, fear, and so cold. Right. I see. Okay, so for the violin I need the bow. Maybe I could find some clues around his bedroom. Never, it's forbidden. Never, you hear me. Maybe I need all of the kids' things. Oh, I'm still in an object, that's why. That's Gabriel's room. I need Alexander's room, which was full of violins and stuff. Because it said there might be clues in his room. Oh, oh, but I must be so near the end. Does anyone remember which room had the violins in it? Because I sure don't. Statue. Was it that one? Nope. Ah! Wait, his room in the house or his room in the village? Gather. Which one? Yeah, here we go. I was around his bedroom. But there was a bedroom here that had a bunch of violins in it, no? I see. Oh. I don't see. Oh, other than the fact that he just sneezed. So what's in your room, Alexander? I think I might be brain dead. I think, you know what? I will stream tomorrow, but I will... Oh, wait. Icky Picky's not going to be here. Oh, God. What do I do? Map. Look. There's a note about one of the brothers hiding something from the other brother. It was from the bathroom. Oh, that's where I found it. Okay. This one. Pual Ipen. Oh, my nose. Can you pass tissue, Abe? You don't have any tissues left. Oh god.
You have to sneeze?
I know, I'm like all of a sudden dribbling for like no reason. It's attractive. I often find this happens to me at work, like it just all of a sudden goes. I don't know if it's a temperature thing or what, but like I'm talking to a customer or something like that, and then a minute in, my nose just suddenly goes blep, and I'm just like, what are you doing, nose? It's just like water. I don't get it. I think my granddad has a similar thing, and he was just told it was like, I forget, but something like that. Solve cipher. Okay, I'm looking this one up. Scroll down. Thank you for the tissue, baby. And excuse me a second. Everyone else having a nice doze, just got woken up by sniffles. I do not understand this solution. So apparently this means, and I don't understand how, in the big staircase, 2 right, 4 left, 3 right. I do not understand this puzzle at all. If someone wants to look at that and then explain to me how that means that. 2 right, 4 left, 3 right. Okay, well I at least know what they're talking about, which is that tube. And hang on again. Right. Put our weapon Zafishn. Slima. Nope, no idea. Two right. 4 left. 3 right. A lonely bow with no instrument to play. I wonder where it is. I can feel the nuances more keenly. This bow could free the imprisoned notes. Oh, I'm starting to get a headache. But wait. I'm gonna have to stop for tonight, and I'm gonna have to finish it tomorrow. Iggy Piggy, you alright with that? I just can't think, and I've got like a headache creeping in. because I'm still missing... I've got the case for that, the bow for that, the wheel for that. I don't have any of Gabriel's stuff. But Gabriel seemed to still be up and around, so I don't know if that's because his stuff's upstairs or what. Yeah, I need rest. Okay, well, the next stream tomorrow will probably be quite short then, because it's just going to be the ending. So hopefully it'll be pretty straightforward and easy to catch up on. And hopefully I'll know more about what I'm doing, because I'll be more awake. But yeah. Alright guys. Mwah. Kisses. And I'll catch you guys around. Mwah.